Hello everyone and welcome back to OMSI2 on ZZ9's Transport. Today you join me in a classic. That's right, we're in Cotterell. And it's actually not as loud as it could have been. I made a change just today before starting this recording that made it a bit quieter, which I turned off the sounds of the buses that are parked in the bus station. But anyway, with that said, we are here and we have a Unilink, McGill's Midland Bluebird Unilink in the form of SN65 CVJ. This bus, of course, made by Essex Eclipse 2 as part of their McGill's pack. Good times, night times. Buses run until 3:15 AM. How true is that in Cotterell? I don't really know, I haven't bothered to check. But we are going to run, of course, the one route you can run, the U18. I think I hear a bus. Do I hear a bus? No, I don't. There's just so many AI vehicles around. Just take a quick look around. Not that I've already done that, but why not take another quick look around. Anyway, let's get inside. Here's the interior, of course. This was originally new to First for this route. But now, of course, McGill's have the Midland operations, so they run the route. Anyway, into the cab, let's get it on. Yes, the time is a bit far forward of where it needs to be, but that's fine. These things happen. It's mostly just so I could do this introduction without the express services getting blocked up. A55 DJX. That's the next Stagecoach Highlands ALX. Let's take a look at that. There it is. DJX. Actually, just before I started recording, let me get in a quieter environment. When I started recording, when that popped up, it was actually an 04 plate. So, there you go. Let's open 9810 on. Accept the duty. Right, so what we got to do now, we've got to bring the time forward a bit. Bring it to about there-ish. It makes things significantly brighter, but this is how it is. I just had it far forward for ease, but far back even, like I say. Didn't want the express bus services getting in the way, because that can happen. It's probably actually trying to load one of them right now, to be fair. Alright, let's get the display set up, though we've got half a minute till we need to start moving around. So, U18, University U18. There you go, SN65 CVJ. Ignore the 1, just default Studio Polygon fleet numbers. Ticketers all set up, we will get rid of that. I don't actually know where that goes. Where the little login thing goes when you get rid of it. Maybe it's in here. Is it in here? Hang on. Let me see if it's in there. Oh, there it is. Oh well, today I learned. Hides in that little thing there. Right, we need to get round. It's after 10 past. And there's probably quite a lot of people going. So let's get on the move. Well, until these traffic lights. Will we make it without hitting the curb? Well, that involves making it first. Is that fire truck going to make a noise when it starts moving? No, surprisingly not. Thought it would have. Yeah, you can make it round. You don't have to take such a wide swing, you're in a little car, you can make it round. Alright, are we going to hit the curb? I think we just about avoided it. Well, we are probably slightly late now. Oh, the sun. Oh, I'm gonna have to do something about that. Alright, let's pull in to stance. Oh, hit the curb. Hold on. Down from the curb. There we go. That was not optimal. let's just do that. There you go. I think that works well enough. These Leyland things that are parked in the bus station with us, when you have the map by default, they make a lot of noise. You just have an idle engine sound, they make a lot of noise. I turn that off, because otherwise I would not have been able to talk in here at all. It would be even worse than what it is right now, probably. Anyway, just watch everyone board, shall we? Might as well.
Good morning, mate. How you doing?
They don't realise, or do they realise? Maybe they do realise the bus is at an angle. That their strategy for dealing with it, is it? Possibly is. Oh, is that almost everyone?
Morning,
no, there's still
darling.
people.
Looks like rain later.
Does it? That's unfortunate. Still people. Let's get the engine.
Top of the morning to you, love.
Hello, mate.
Alright, is that us?
Hello
No?
there.
Well, we can get the bus ready to go anyway, because we're running a bit behind. Let's get on the move. We're a bit behind schedule, but I don't think it's too bad at the moment. And we're away. How many people have we got on board? 47 according to the ticketer. Probably a little bit more than that, but we'll see. Okay, calm down, bus. We're only just leaving the bus station. Anyway, so let's get around this corner. Get on the move. And get immediately stopped at another set of lights. It's going to be the get stopped at traffic lights day, if I can say words. Sounds like that's what the day is going to be all about. Oh, would you look at that? More lights. Round the corner. Don't hit the curb. Curb was not hit. So we're already doing well on that front. We're gonna get stopped at this light? No, we're not. Okay, right. Not all of the lights hit us then. Fed Up Express, because of course. Fed Up Express and Out of Reach. Two of OMSI2's biggest UK companies that use vans. As well as the rather large amount of Plaxton coaches that are here. Because that's a thing to point out as well, I guess. And there's an AI bus loading in. North Parade. We are about half a minute early, but that's pretty much spot on for how long it's going to take to load up all this lot.
Hiya, driver.
And there's an
Hello,
AI
lad.
heading the other way. Which one's that one going to be?
Good day, driver.
Can be one of four. One of four D&E's Enviro400 MMCs. It
I have
is
Hi there.
SK71 CLN.
What?
The second of the second-hand pair. I forgot that that was the one I'd actually taken the duty of. Well, no. I usually take duty number 1, I think, when I drive this map in my free time. This time it's duty number 2, and we are very full now. Not actually a full bus yet though, so... It's not so bad. Anyway, so 10 minutes into the video and I haven't talked about any of the things I plan to talk about. Basically, I said it in the last video, but I'll say it in this one as well. There's an exciting video, very exciting video coming soon. It's a really big editing project. There's a train. Now there isn't a train. There is a very big video coming soon. It's not big in length compared to some of mine. I mean, it's probably right around average. But it was a very big editing project. But I hope you're going to like it. It's got many different things to see. It's going to be, hopefully, one you'll enjoy. It should be coming out within the next couple of weeks, I want to say. As here is a Gemini. How many of the textures are going to work? All of them. Surprising, given it's a Gemini. You can ignore the interior in that one. It's more just a proof of concept external livery design until the Gemini gets its ex-London regional variant update, which I think is going to be a thing at some point. But yes, so look forward to the video coming in, I want to say about a week, and it'll probably be actually, I want to say maybe a week from the time this one goes live. Don't pull out on me. Oh dear. There we go. I want to say it'll be about a week from when this one goes public, but I'm not sure yet.
Hiya, driver. Hi,
That is
handsome.
a thing to look forward to. Welcome on board the bus service. This bus service
Good
is
day, driver.
surprisingly running to time. I wonder, while everyone's boarding, can we get a half decent... That's not a half decent screenshot, is it?
What?
No. This is not a half decent screenshot.
Mate, how you doing?
Hold on. Oh, that's an interesting angle. Will we get one this way? We might as well. If I have that while everyone's boarding, then at least we've got something. We've got a few cars behind, but they can just wait. Because you know what? Screenshots take priority. They do indeed. There we go. Find the right views again. And we continue. Another Gemini right behind us, actually. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to do something about that here in a second. Oh yes, that's actually quite a problem. There we go. It's not a problem now. I forgot to turn the arrows back on, didn't I? Okay, that's going to be too close to this car. Just didn't want a heavy brake. Am I going to be able to reverse back at all? Oh, the bus is full. Those people don't even want to get on. Stop for nothing. Whoop. Let's see. Can I just do a very slight little reverse without hitting anything? Yes, as it turns out. There you go. Easily solved. Not a problem. Not a problem. So yeah, I basically decided with this map to make it all D&E coaches repaints for the AI, because why on earth not? It's a thing I can do, so I might as well do it. It's a pretty easy map to change the AI on because there's only a few of them. Rather than something like Yorkshire, which has just got 1,000,001 things. You have just appeared out of nowhere. Not that it matters because the bus is still full. Come on. I know there's a Gemini behind me, but keep going, map. You can do it. Gemini. Keep forgetting that the bus is full. Very easy to do when you just see a passenger show up wanting the bus. how's this thing gonna cope on the big hill? Go on, go down one gear, it'll help you, trust me. Down one. There you go. This Gemini's probably thinking, what is this guy doing? Forgotten where the loud pedal is or something. Uh-oh. That was another AI loading in, I think. We're a little bit behind schedule, so we might catch it slightly earlier than normal. Alright, there it is. MMC. I'm going to try and pause to see which one it is. OMP. The fourth one. The second of the newer ones, which they acquired new. In terms of the deckers I've got on this map, I might as well just run through them all while we're approaching the end of the route. So of course the 400 MMCs, you've got the two SK71s that were new to, I think, I want to say they were new to Johnson's, that was a big bump, which were SK71 CLJ and CLN. Here's all the people getting off at Oakley. You've also got the two that D&E got new, about a year? No, it was about half a year later, wasn't it? Ish. Sure, YX22 OMO and OMP. Which I think we have taken the duty of OMO with what we're up to here. Behind us we've got a Gemini, which I'll talk about once we've parked up because we can look at it in a bit more detail. But as it passes we have P17 YST, which is ex-Dublin bus AV258. They had a number of those, but the rest of them all went to Stagecoach when a number of the services moved. As D&E gave up a lot of their service contracts in 2019. That was when the move happened. A lot of other buses went as well. That ALX400 was the sole surviving ex-Dublin bus AV class, AV258. Still with us to this day, the oldest bus in their fleet. Last saw it about, when was it? Beginning of August when it was doing the velodrome shuttles. It seemed to still be doing pretty well. Not featured in this map, but deckers that they do have are two ex-Dublin bus VT class Volvo B90L Enviro400s. Those are ex-VT4 and VT15. There is Gemini P19. And VT4 currently has a reg P12 YST and VT15 is P10. And of course we have the B70L Geminis, which you have seen running in the map, one of which we just passed there on the so-called U28, but it is just blinded as another U18 for reasons that only the creators of Cotterell will know. Or maybe it's the HOF files, I don't know. And so long since I changed the AI, I don't remember what the default C400 HOF files for this map showed for that route. Anyway, let's see how we do with this hill and we'll talk about the Geminis. Oh, vroom. Get the high revs going for this final stretch. And here we are at the university. You get round. Didn't clatter too many curbs today, that's progress. Alright, there we are. We'll let everyone off. I'm going to exit out of that timetable just to make things a bit easier. We'll press this like button on the ticketer about 50 billion times. Press, press. B210. And we'll end the trip. Log it off. Yoink the ticket that it prints. Duty report ticket or whatever you want to call it. We'll park round on stance C, which isn't really used. And we'll talk about the Gemini to round off the video, because there is a Gemini sat behind us who wants this space as well, before it goes on to the X18. Yeah, you really don't realise how full these buses can get on these routes, when the route is specifically set up so everyone wants on at this point in proceedings. Alright, that's us. Alright, let's get parked up. In fact, while we're on the way round, there we go, did that without touching the curb. Setting the blind to not in service. Yep, the road is clear, it's fine. Totally fine. I know what, we'll just stop it. I'll go forward a little bit. I'll go forward, because that's sort of the exit bay, basically. Alright, well, there's that bus not in service. This is what we just took. Might be a decent screenshot angle in that in the right mode. Yes, I'm aware. I kept saying I'm going to talk about the Geminis, and I keep refusing to talk about the Geminis. This will happen. I'm just looking to see if I can get a nice screenshot. The plant life is in the way of me getting a nice screenshot. Oh well, never mind. Let's look at the Gemini, shall we? So, who have we got here? Which one is it? I didn't even keep tabs on which one it was. P18, the odd one out, in a way. So these Geminis were new to London. I think it was Abellio London. It might have been called something else originally, perhaps. I think I vaguely recall that. But I think it eventually became Abellio London. They were there for a while and then came to D&E. I think these were 2019 arrivals as well. There's a lot of 2019-ish arrivals. This is one of three, P18, P19 and P20. I keep trying to find the perfect angle and it's just not happening. I should just stop fiddling with it, shouldn't I? There we go, it can stay like that. So the original regs of these were BX55 XLU, which is this one here, XME is P19, and XMG is P20. And at the time of recording, I don't know how long these have left, but that is a story for another day. These may be numbered. Here's a view of it from this way. Again, ignore the interior of this one. This was mainly just a proof of concept for me to make sure that I could do a repaint of this and it would actually look nice before I have to wait for the X London regional variants, if there's going to be some to show up. I don't actually know if there's going to be some. I hope there is, because that would be very helpful for these. So just sort of currently here just being proof of concepts and nothing else. But there you go, you've seen pretty much all my D&E double-decker repaints so far in this video. I think, yeah, you actually have, because you saw CLN and you saw OMP, so you've seen them all. You've literally seen them all. So with that being said, I would like to thank you all for watching this video where I spent a load of time just rambling on about D&E buses at the end. You know what to do if you've enjoyed. I don't need to tell you what to do. If you've enjoyed, we'll go back to our bus. There's a fly in my face, so this is going to make recording this outro rather difficult. I might reverse this back to get a screenshot to finish off, actually. Let's see if we can do that. Let's just move it away from the curb ever so slightly. How about there? Can we get a nice F4 mode screenshot when it's there? Will the plant life still get in the way? That's too far. I think we might be onto something with this. No, that's not worked either, has it? Right, how is this going to work? Oh, this kind of works. Hold on, we have an idea. If I just do a little bit of the old zoom in. Oh, I heard a brief car engine and then it stopped. There you go, that kind of works. I'm going to set the display back up actually. And the reason I'm going to do that is because when that Gemini over there starts moving, I kind of want to get it in there as well. So let's just set this. There goes the Gemini, and I think I might have missed the optimal timing, but the Gemini will be in there nonetheless. There's people wanting to get on to the uni from the uni. I don't know. They just want to, I guess. Where's the Gemini? Gemini's over there. Will we catch the Gemini as it goes past? I think that would be a good opportunity as well. With that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this video, which has just gone on for longer than planned, but that's all my videos, isn't it? That is every single one of my videos. You know this well by now. This bus has just been running for so long. Is that Gemini waiting for... Am I the problem? Is that why the Gemini's not moving? Or is it just waiting for time? It might be waiting to depart, I'm not sure. When do these buses depart? I looked at a timetable earlier, I don't know. I just want to get a nice photo of it. Oh, there it goes. Ready on the screenshot buttons. Here it goes. There's an emergency services vehicle being very annoying. On you go. There we go, 2 screenshots. We did good. With that being said, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm just going to wait for that to stop. Hopefully that stops soon. There goes that Gemini. Can that emergency services vehicle please stop any time now? Thank you. Here's this bus again. Remember when we drove this bus? I know, it was a long time ago, wasn't it? Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this very strange video. Let's get this engine off. I don't know when the display is going to go off. I'm just going to press the button and that'll do it for the video. I'll see you in the next one after whatever this has been. Another video might be more organised, but it's probably not. This happens. Anyway, see you in the next video.